What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to Azazel Gaming Room, and today we're here to talk about another WWE 2K25 video, a video that you probably been asking and waiting for. And yes, we're here to talk about the bugs, some of the bugs. I'm here to show off some of the bugs in the issue tracker. So if you have any bugs you're trying to report to 2K, I don't know if they really listen because I've done got some crazy responses from them, and I'm going to show you those later on. But yeah, I'm gonna have the link in the description, but we're here to talk about these bugs. I'm here to talk about my experience. I've had the Blowout Edition, and the games officially came out on Friday. So if you enjoy the game, cool. But if somebody like me had played the previous wrestling games and not gonna accept this bullshit that they done gave us, because this is a literally copy and paste, I'm calling this 2K24.5 because it's literally a quality of a life update, and they didn't do shit. So, and sorry for my harsh words, but I'm just keeping it real because I can't keep giving these guys the prayers that everybody's giving them. You got all these content creators that are meat rotting them, and they haven't done nothing. Again, the run-in payback still broken for 5 years, right? But again, we're just gonna let that, you know, I know y'all be like, damn, he talk about that all the time. I'm just keeping it real. Hey, and this is what y'all been trying to sell us. Y'all giving us a game that has modes and bugs like this, as you've seen in my previous video, and nobody asked for these game modes like My Faction and the Island. And it's crazy because in those modes you can't even activate the run-in and paparazzi payback, but we never going to get into that. So again, now we showing off this clip. If you watch my previous video, I've had this clip. This is the first day I was streaming, or should I say the first day I streamed this game on the day one release, on the Blowout Edition release. And look, Joaquin Wild is stuck in the cage. Look, I'm gonna have to just pause it for you. Look at him. I don't know what's going on with this dude, but 2K lied to us and say they fixed this, and they haven't. And I believe there was a patch recently, not the patch that just came out, but it was a patch. They said they fixed that about people being stuck into the cages when it comes to like war games matches and steel cage matches. It's all cap, because me and my partner is like, we're gonna see in the clip later on, we did that, and he was still, Andre Giant specifically was bugged in the cage. And to tell you, they said they fixed that. So I will move on between that. This is another clip too that I was streaming as well. Explain to me, how do you get a rope break in an underground rules match when there's no ropes? Again, explain that to me. But then again, y'all gonna sit there and be like, I'm picky, I'm nitgritty in the game. Bro, I spent $130, bro. You feeling me? I want a good quality game, bro. Like, realistically. Look, this is the clip I'm talking about with Andre Giant being stuck. Look, they said they fixed it. They lied. That's all these companies do, is lie, bro. And like I said, I'm just here. If somebody is trying to buy this game right now, this is why this video is here. Because everybody's showing you all these positive stuff about the game, and there is some positive stuff, but I'm here to show the truth and the light. This is another one. I'm in universe mode. This bug has been in universe mode for years, and this only happens when you pick creative superstars. As you see, let's run it back. Let's run it back. I just did a match, right? I just did a match with John Cena. Why do I got two John Cenas? It's specifically not the same John Cena, but why is the render image for Randy Orton John Cena? This has been the same bug in 2K22. It's been keep going. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, I can't stress this enough. Y'all keep glazing this stuff, and it's like, they don't do nothing, bro. It's like, I don't understand. Now this, you know, again, I'm just showing stuff in the background. Cool. I would love for this to happen in universe mode, but you know, running payback don't work. You know what I'm saying? And besides the point. But if you trying to buy this game, I'm telling you right now, this game is not worth no $130. It ain't worth no $100. This game is really worth $20. Not even that. It's really worth free. But I advise you to just hold off, wait, do what you do with your money. You know what I'm saying? This game is not worth it, especially this trash island, you know, a mode that people, or should I say, they wanted you to play in the community, but it doesn't even make no sense. You got a whole match, or not a whole match. You got a whole mode where I'm going to do one-on-one matches But the last time I checked, you want us to play in a big community. We're going to do one-on-one matches. That joint's trash, bro. This right here is atrocious. You seen CM Punk trying to throw weapons up there, it don't work. This dude jumps down and hits you with a double axe handle KO. Sliders don't work. You know, like sliders only work in certain sliders work, like the rollout frequency slider, that still doesn't work. Now it's funny because in 2K23 it was broken and then they fixed it in 24 and it worked, and now in 25 it don't work. I don't understand. Some of the sliders is just not working. It's making the game less playable. I don't like playing on 50-50 sliders because the game is trash. 50-50 sliders is boring. You finish your matches in like 5 to 10 minutes. No, not even that, 5 to 3 minutes. I like my matches to go on for like 8 to 10, maybe 15. I like 5-star bangers to be exact. I can't even speak it. That's how frustrated these guys done got me. But bro, I don't know, man. I don't know. Talk about the Maras specifically. Played it. It's probably the most interesting mode out of all of them. But just going back to replaying it again, giving me more hours of just doing the same content, it's just, I don't know, it kind of gets overwhelming, but it's very a fun mode to play. My Faction, don't play that. That's trash. All I gotta say about that. You could spend money, time you want on that. Never play that mode. Never going to the island. I made a video. I only went in there to get the paybacks. Never went back in there again. My GM, I don't play it. I feel like they fumbled with my GM this year because they specifically didn't add no spectating mode to where you could actually view matches, and that's the whole point of being a GM. So that was a flop. Boom. Play now. Everything works in Play Now, but that's trash. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Boom. I'm gonna just move on from there, and we're gonna get to this 2K issue support page. So right now I'm pausing the video. I did a lot of pauses, but I'm pausing the video. You seen 11 days ago from today, 11 days ago, maybe it should probably be 12 days to 13 days because I might drop this on Friday. But regardless, you seen the 11 days, double digits. You seen somebody say the run-in payback prompt doesn't appear in universe mode. It can never be activated. And then somebody else comment, a dev comment, will give all clear a bit to this soon, moving back to live issues tab, which it has been. Look at this. This is what I was talking about. They said this appears to be resolved in patch 1.03. The last time I checked, we on 1.05. Why y'all keep capping and lying to people? You feel me? All right. So, and then you probably thinking that's it. No, I'm showing you more. Look, you literally see me. I'm K Lousy. If you look to the right, that's you know my gamer tag. So you can see I'm trying. This is what they told me here. Like, nice to meet you. It's Karen for 2K support. We've been following up their ticket for a while. Thanks for letting us know, but the latest patch 1.05 does not fix the run-in and paparazzi payback. Let me firstly inform you that this has been reported and appropriate to team, and we're tracking this issue as a tracker. Okay, that is okay, but this is the problem. I feel like y'all just be saying stuff just to make people feel like y'all gonna do it, and y'all don't do it. And I even sent in a video. I've sent in an attachment video. Like right there, you look to the right, it says Xbox model, platform ID, K Lounge. That was a video I've sent them showing them it doesn't work. And you know what this person says to me right here? He doesn't do nothing. He just says the same stuff. I ain't finna read all this because I know I already read it, but if you want to pause, you could just scroll down yourself and you could just see just all the BS they've been telling me about it being working. Like literally, look, 4 days ago. So I'm going back 7 days ago right here, boom. 4, 6, hold on, I might be over the place. 4 days ago right here, boom. Please note that it's an automatic response. No, it's not working. Okay, I responded back to them because they told me right here 4 days ago, we have great news regarding the running payback prompt issues we're facing thanks to players like we'll be able to gather enough information on our teams. The issue has been resolved. We're just going fast. The issue has been resolved. Please update the game to latest patch 1.03. This was 4 days ago. We was on 1.05 or whatever, 0.04. Why are you telling me to update up to 1.03? We already passed that. It's not working, bro. And that's why you see me, I said, here's the proof, and that's the video I sent them, and they still telling me some BS. So like I said, this is kind of atrocious, right? So And these are all the claims. These are all the claims. You see, I started 9 days ago. I've been trying to get this running, payback, and look what they all said: solve. It's cap. It's not solved, because if you load up the game right now, it doesn't work in universe mode. It doesn't work in no other mode but play now. So that's the cap. And here is the official page with all the bugs. Now this is crazy, because this is a game that these people have been saying this is the highest rated game. And I'm not saying games don't have bugs, but a lot of these bugs should not be happening, and a lot of these bugs is from previous years of generations of the game, and they're still coming. Look, I'm just gonna scroll down, bro. Y'all can read it yourself. And these are posted today, like 8 minutes ago, 14 minutes ago. Look, Live AI can't be able to use the finisher. Like, it's just so much crazy. Look, sliders and stuff not working, the island stuff, put Austin theories, you know. But again, like how I said, this is a good place to go to see about all the bugs that's coming or that you have in your game. But are they going to fix it? I don't know, you know. So that's just my review on this whole thing. Again, I might be everywhere, but I'm low-key freestyling right now, because it's like, I don't understand. I'll be showing y'all the proof. I'm just here to help out somebody who's just been thinking about buying this game. If you came across this video and if I gave you the right information to make you hold off on a game, it's your money. You do what you do. And I'm not stopping 2K from making it money, but bro, you can't be giving us a $130 game with bullshit like this, you know. And I really don't curse in my videos, and that just tells you how frustrated I am, you know. But look, you see, I'm still scrolling down, with all these bugs that they supposedly have that we haven't got a patch. And it's funny, because when the Bloodline edition came out, we got 4 updates, and then when the game officially came out on Friday, we only got 1 update. I was expecting us to get an update Tuesday for some of these fixes that I'm showing y'all. We didn't get nothing. So I don't know what these guys doing, bro, but hey, I'm here to show y'all the proof. Like I said, if you're new, leave a like. If you're a returning person, leave a comment. And if you're a hater, well, I'll catch you down where I catch you down, you know what I'm saying? But again, here to show y'all the proof. This is my opinion. This is how I feel about the game. You have yours. Jot your ideas and comments, or how you feel about the game. If you have any of these bugs, leave it. I'll make a video on it. But it's your boy Azazel. I'll catch y'all in my next video. Peace.